Princess Tiana, Louis the alligator, and a host is a joyous make of how they can be used to bring people together. One of the things you're going to know, Splash Mountain had a lot of danger, it had a lot of peril, it had a lot of moments where you were watching an audio animatronic of Tiana made. So they're very fluid. You'll see they have very exaggerated arm movements, but it's very fluid, it's very sort of natural. They really look realistic, and it's all about keeping the ride, grounding the ride in reality. It's the first glimpse of Louis the alligator. So the narrative of the ride is Princess Tiana and Louis the alligator are on the prowl for musicians for a party. And now we're listening to Almost There, the second song from the Princess and the Frog movie. So it's got a very light narrative, and that way it's kind of a throwback attraction. It's not like a storybook attraction. It's not like here's a beginning, middle, end, major plot. This is more about scenes and vignettes, although the story is very light. Got a little wet there. So you're here for this song throughout the rest of the attraction pretty much, or the vast majority of the rest of the attraction. If Splash Mountain had the illusion of peril and danger, a rabbit being hunted by a fox and a bear, Tiana's argues that a thrill ride, one complete with a 50-foot, soak-inducing drop, can be a jovial, celebratory affair. The original Splash Mountain opened at Disneyland in 1989, and it was conceived in part by Walt Disney Imagineering as a way to repurpose audio animatronics from the aging America Sings attraction. The goal was to create a ride that felt like a fully livable cartoon, but Splash Mountain could never quite divorce itself from its source material, the 1946 film Song of the South, a work that's long been decried as racist for its idyllic and romanticized view of slavery and the Reconstruction era. While the attraction focused on only the animated scenes from the movie, even at the time of the ride's opening, Song of the South was kept out of movie theaters and eventually streaming services. Calls to replace Splash grew too loud to ignore. In 2020, amid a moment of cultural reassessment and nationwide protests following the killing of George Floyd, Splash Mountain came to be seen as a blight. Disney, citing the need to embrace an inclusive concept, announced that the ride would be rethemed to Princess and the Frog, a film that starred its first black princess. This is a Zydeco band. Pay a little close attention to Gritty the rabbit. He's playing a washboard with a license plate. There's a lot of cute touches. All the critters